You look gorgeous. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thanks.
wow.
Look who's talking, by the way.
What was that?
Look who's talking.
I do what I can. Zach, tell everyone what you do on the internet because I'm bad at this kind of thing. It's not what I'm good at.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I do a little bit of everything, which I know is a pretty generic response, but I like indie games. I like Nintendo games. Yeah, and I also draw and make a bit of music as well.
Ooh, what? I didn't know about the music. I knew about pretty much everything else. What kind of music do you make?
I make like stupid hip hop music, and just like little goofy stuff,
What constitutes it stupid and goofy? Like what kind of dumb shit are you doing?
Well, I'm too corny to be taken serious. Like I'm like just a white guy, so I can't be taken too seriously. Like
Yeah.
I don't want like then it gets corny. Like G-Eazy, I'd consider like a corny white rapper, right? So,
okay,
like,
yeah.
I gotta keep it a little light at least,
Okay,
So.
I understand. Well, listen, as an also a white rapper who does comedy
I love your stuff.
It's hard to be taken seriously, but that's
True.
It is what it is. Hey, listen, I just bought a Switch recently. What game?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
What game do you think I need to play?
I mean, my favorite Switch game, and maybe one of my favorite games ever, is Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
But that's if you like 3D platformers and Mario games,
I'm willing to try.
Odyssey.
I'm willing to try.
Man.
I haven't had a Nintendo product since the N64 really, so I am hyped. So I will
What
get
games
Odyssey.
do you got already? Anything?
I got Mario Kart, Mario Party Superstars, and I bought House of the Dead because I love arcade shooters. So
yeah, those are all good picks. Yeah.
I'm excited. Well, have you played Dungeons and Dragons before, Zach?
I've done one campaign of Dungeons and Dragons before. Yeah.
How did that go?
It was good, man. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot at first, but then started getting in the swing of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, good news is I don't really know how to play Dungeons and Dragons. So
okay, cool. You've never done a real campaign?
I've done like one day of a campaign, maybe. I don't remember most of it. I think I was drunk the whole time. It doesn't matter.
Dope.
Let's get into your game. That's what matters here.
Sure.
I'm a little bummed. I'm gonna part the kimono for a second. I was halfway through writing a Chipotle episode for you, and I decided against it. And I'm a little bummed right now.
So funny.
After you said Chipotle today, I'm like, God damn it, really?
I'll come back if you'll have me.
All right, I'll come back.
Chipotle
Yeah,
episode.
I try not to tell everyone what we do in advance because it ruins
Sure,
the
of
fun.
course.
But Chipotle's coming back. We'll do it that
Okay.
way. All right.
Sure.
Your campaign is called The Dentist. Do you know what that is?
I know what a dentist is.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I want to qualify and make sure. Your name is Kenneth Mack. And you are 33 years old. Is that okay?
It's close. Yeah, sure.
That's cool. Okay, let me read your scenario. Insurance kicks ass, dude. You say to the woman at the front office of the tooth smooching dentistry. She stares blankly at you, not very excited over your enthusiasm overall. It's 8:30 in the morning, and you're already being way too loud. You barely slept thinking about how you're going to this dentist. You haven't had insurance in years, but your new job as a full-time funeral mourner has a sick insurance plan and a 401k if you keep it up and keep crying a bunch at these funerals. You get called back finally after about 20 minutes, and they sit you down in the chair. You tell them it's been about 6 years or so since you had your last cleaning. The nurse smiles and says, "That's fine. How bad can it be? It's only teeth." They leave you in the room, after you slap your knee for some reason, because comedy is hard, the doctor comes in. His name is Gary. He introduces himself to you and begins to work on your teeth. His eyes widen, and he remains quiet. He pulls out a much bigger tool, and he puts it in one of your teeth and causes you a lot of pain. How do you proceed?
I say, Gary, get that thing out of there.
Okay, you're going to yell at him. I'm going to roll for yelling.
Yeah.
You roll a 3. So you don't really, it's more like a garbled kind of nonsense. It's got the tooth thing in there. He's kind of working at your teeth, and he's got that other thing that gets all the saliva out. So it's a little hard to scream for you. It's straight sucking it, dude. It's sucking all that saliva down. Nice.
Okay. So what's my next move I take?
Well,
Is that up to
whatever
me?
you want. It's your campaign, bud.
Oh.
You can do whatever you
Okay.
want.
All right. I'm going to tap Gary on his knee 3 times.
You're going to tap 3 times. Very specific. I like it.
Yeah.
You roll a 19. You successfully tap Gary on his left knee 3 times, and he looks down at you and says, "Is everything okay?" He pulls out everything out of your mouth. Too.
Okay. I say, Gary, I'm in extreme pain. Can I have some lidocaine or something, please?
Okay. I'll roll for that. You roll a 15. He says, "Let me check, see if we have that, and I'll be right back."
Okay.
He leaves to go check your insurance and stuff like that. Do you want to do anything before he comes back, or you just want to lie there?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate the tool he's using on my tooth.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect the tool.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about me, folks. You roll a 2. You realize that it is a tool and it hurts, and you do grab it to inspect it, and you accidentally like stab your arm with it a little bit. Not too bad, but it does leave some blood there and whatnot. So you're a little frightened by it. It's a big tool. So anything else you want to do before I let him come back in the room?
I'm going to find a paper towel or something and try to bandage my wound.
Okay. You roll a 12. So you do find some paper towels, and you take the entire paper towel roll, and you just roll it around your arm. You don't take a sleeve off or anything and dab it. You just wrap it around like you're a mummy, and you wrap it and you put it and you sit back down. Gary enters again.
No, there's one more thing I'm doing right before he enters.
That's fine. He has to take a call. Take a dentist call.
I have to fart so badly, but I really don't want it to smell. So I'm going to squeeze it out, and hopefully that it's quiet and no scent.
Okay. This is the silent fart right now. You roll a 16. You do that thing where you kind of like move the butt cheek a little bit, so it just slowly creeps out, like at just enough pace where it's not going to smell and it's not going to be loud. That is a successful fart move, my friend.
I feel so much better. Let's go.
Is he done with his call then?
Sure, yeah.
All right, just want to make sure. He used to rule 3s, but we're good. Gary comes back in, notices your paper towel arm for some reason, but he doesn't really question it. And he says, "All right, let's get back to work." Has you lay back down there. He opens your mouth, puts the little sucker back in there, grabs that big tool again, and stabs another tooth super hard. And you are in pain, even more pain than before.
Okay, I'm going to do the triple tap again to try to get his attention.
I love this triple tap. Have you done this at a dentist? Is this like bringing back memories for some reason?
Well, I did get my teeth fixed at some point, and I went to the dentist a lot, so I know what I like and what I don't.
Okay. You roll a 1.
Oh God.
So while you try to tap, he gets a little flustered because he realized that you're moving. He pulls back the tool a little bit and scrapes like 3 or 4 teeth as he was pulling the tooth out. Your gums are now bleeding. It's starting to go down your chin and onto your chest, but on that little paper thing, it's definitely gonna be soaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to fist fight Gary.
Okay, that's fair. I like this idea. Do you want to tell him that you're gonna fist fight him, or you're just gonna start throwing bows?
I'm gonna get up and throw a put and at least push him right away.
Hell yeah. Okay, I like this. You roll a 17, so you get up and you like wipe your mouth with your sleeve, very cool like, and you push him. You push him,
good,
and he hits the wall because the dentist room is very small for some reason. I have no idea how they determine that, but it's always very small. So he hits the wall, he slides back down, and he just starts. He's in a lot of pain right now, and he's like, "Why did you do that? I'm just your dentist, your new favorite dentist, Gary."
I'm gonna say, Gary, you are. Can I cuss?
You can cuss all you want.
You're fucking me up, Gary, and this shit is hurting really bad. Is there another dentist? I need a different dentist.
Okay, I will. I'll call that intimidation.
Okay.
You rolled a 19.
Yes.
So while you were saying that, you are just kind of spitting blood at him, and he is just getting sprayed by the blood in your mouth, and it's all over his white attire, and like he is afraid of you right now. He is so goddamn afraid, but he's, I would say, probably too afraid because he is not speaking. He is not saying anything. He's trembling while you are screaming, and your blood's on him.
Okay. I'm gonna tickle him and then walk out of the room and find a new dentist.
All right, the classic push and tickle. I remember that. I remember that in high school. All right, let's see how this works. You roll a 4, so you do attempt to tickle him, but he gets up and runs away. You go into the hallway, and what do we do from here?
Scream for help like I'm dying.
Perfect. Just a whole guttural scream. Do you want to say anything other than help or just help?
Help, Gary's trying to kill me.
Ooh, okay. I like the blame game. You roll a 9.
Okay.
So everyone hears it. Unfortunately, some people just ignore you because they just, a lot of people in the dentist industry, they kind of like drown out people screaming because they are in a lot of pain and that kind of stuff. But a dental assistant does come up to you, and they are freaking out because you're bleeding, and they're like, "Oh my God, what happened? Are you okay?"
I'm gonna tickle every dentist in my path and run out of the front door.
Okay, you got it. You got it, pal. You roll a 10. So you do tickle the first dentist because they are so shocked by all of your blood that this is a dental assistant, but you do tickle them because it's a sneak attack, we'll call it. You do tickle them, and you start running past. There are 2 more dentists in your path. Do you still want to try to tickle both of them?
Yeah. Let's see what I roll.
Okay, let's see what you roll on the. This is the tickle train at this point. You roll an 8. So you do go up to the other dentist, and the guy sees you because you're kind of like, once again, loud, blood everywhere. He avoids you. He kind of just runs into a room and locks the door. And we're gonna go for the other dentist right now. You roll a 15. So you do get you do get the dentist from behind, and you do get a good old fashioned tickle in. It is so good. He falls to the ground. You know what? I'll even, just because of your cleverness, I'll give you even do a little bit of a raspberry to him on his tum tum. You give him a little expert raspberry with all that blood seeping out of your mouth. You are now in the lobby of the dentist office. Once again, there are children and other people there, families, and they look horrified to see you walking out. They did see you tickle the dentist a little bit too, but I think they're more concerned by all the blood that's happening out of your mouth.
Of course. Okay. Now I'm gonna fart again, but this time I want it to be loud and stinky.
Okay. I like this. Okay. You roll a 3. So you look a child in the eyes.
I shit my pants.
Well, yes, that's exactly what happens. You look a child deep into its eyes, and you don't even blink, and you fart so hard that you shit your pants in the lobby. It was a very loud fart though. So you did do that correctly, but you did just shit your pants. How do we proceed?
I think I yell to the receptionist, Gary made me shit my pants, and I'm not paying for this. And let's see if she'll believe me for that.
Ooh,
and that I get away without paying.
Okay. You roll a 10.
Okay.
So you do yell at her, and while you're saying that, you're spraying the blood out of your mouth on like the glass or whatever. She doesn't really care, but she says, "You know what? We're just gonna bill your insurance, and we'll probably just like call you back at a later time. But it should be covered. You have pretty good insurance. You have medical mutual or something. Like it's probably fine."
Okay.
So they said, you're free to go. Do you want to do anything else before you leave? This woman clearly doesn't like the other dentist because she is not raising any alarms.
No, I am leaving, and I'm going to try to blindly find my way to a hospital without GPS.
Okay, I like this. On foot or a car? You do have a car because you drove.
I'm in my car.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
For
You're
sure.
gonna get in your car and you are gonna drive.
But first, I take my t-shirt off and I set it on my seat so I don't get poop on my seat.
Okay, that's good. I will let that all ride. You got 16. So as you are running out of the office, you rip your shirt off and you put the thing down, and you are able to get into your car, and you blindly go to the hospital successfully. You run into the ER,
Nice.
and without even saying anything, they bring you back there, and they say, what is the problem?
I'm gonna say I need emergency surgery on my teeth and gums. Can you do it?
Okay, let's see. You roll a 6. So they say, yes, we can do that. We have a very special specialist that's going to come in and do it. His name is Dentist Gary.
No!
Zach, you have survived your no Dungeons, no Dragons experience with a couple of messed up teeth and
Let's go.
in a pants that has been shitted. How do you feel?
Hey, I've been there before. It feels like home.
There we go. That's all that matters. Do you have anything to say to this lovely crowd before I let you go, good sir?
Hey, just thanks for having me. That was a blast. Thanks for writing it and doing it. And yeah.
All right, bud.
That's all.
Well, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your stream, man. Have a good night. Thank you.
For sure. Yeah, you too. Bye.
All right, peace.